Yo, hello, welcome. Thank you for watching. How's everyone doing? Good. Fantastic. Is early, better known as Jay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing? Good. Fantastic. Thank you for watching. We're live on the little screen. This is the little screen we're using. We're on the laptop. We're gonna do code. Um, World Cup 2026 begins. It started today. I'm listening to it on the phone. Um, I don't have access to watching, so I'm gonna listen to it on the radio using my phone. Um, Let me know who you got. Let me know who you got. I don't have favorites. I don't care who wins. I don't care who loses. It's all for fun. So good luck, have fun, and enjoy. Um, Congratulations. I wish nothing but the best for for everyone. Um, Good luck and have fun. I'll try and listen to. I'm gonna try and listen to. I'm gonna try to stay tuned in. I'm gonna try to stay tuned in. Keep watching, keep listening as much as possible. But anyway, moving on. Let me know who you got. Um, or if you sports bet, let me know if you have a sports bets ticket. If you don't, and if you did, if you were to, let me know again. Comment in the chat. But anyway, okay. Anyway, FIFA World Cup started. Moving on. All right, so we're gonna do code. We're going to do code. Um, the idea here is we're going to do Sea Lion. Sea Lion is good because Sea Lion has everything in order from when we started to when we finished. Okay. Um, Blue Jay, we're all over the place. I should have did better. I should have kept everything in order. My bad. I'm sorry. But guess what? I found a way to stay on track. So if we go to File Explorer and we change this to details, it'll put everything in order. Not exactly, but if we put it together, we'll be able to puzzle it. So right here it says we started um, 918, 918, 92525, and that's September. We started school in September, right? So I guess we can start there. And then we have 1023, 10:09, 10:09 again, 10:09, 10:09, 10:02, 10:30, 10:30, 11:12. So yeah, we'll puzzle it, we'll put it together, but we're going to start anywhere, somewhere, it's whatever. If you're wondering what's going on, we're doing code. I like to do code. I've been doing code non-stop ever since I started. I've been trying to find an excuse. I've been trying to find a reason to code. Give me a reason, give me an excuse, and I'll start coding. I like to code. Um, I'm writing it, I'm typing it. I'm just trying to do code. I just want to do code. I like it. It's fun. It's like playing a game. The more you do, the better you get. It's fun. I like it. It's good. So again, I'm listening to the game. We're gonna do some code. I guess we'll start right here. Right. We'll start with these two. All right. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to try to find the one we did first. It looks like 918, right? 925. 9999999. I think it's this one. But it's a text document. Alright, right here. Let's open this. What is this? That's the first one we did? Are you serious? Alright, let's do it. All right, we got this one right here. That's Java. And then, all right, if you want to be technical, we started with C++ right here. We started 9999999. We started, yo, no way. All right. Oh, this is interesting. You know what? I like this one. I like this one because, one second. One second. Let's do this one. Let's start here. This is, look, 923, 930, but it's the same one. And I think I know what happened here. So what happened here is, all right, so look, this is like the basic version. This is the generic version. This is what we started with. And then I think the professor had us modify it and improve it. So this is the same code, but there's two versions. So this is like the base version, and then that's the first one. And then the second one, I think the professor told us to do this for homework, and what we did was we so you see how the first one, all right, let me see if I can pull this up side by side. Yeah, I can. Okay. All right, so the one on the right is the first one. The one on the left is the second one. As you can see, they both are the same. It's about miles per gallon. The only difference is, um, well, there's a lot of differences. There's a lot of differences, but this is the first one. This is the second one. The first one is where we started, and then the second one is where we finished. And I think the first one is the professor told us to do it, and then the following week, the professor told us do that same one again, but modify it and make it better. Um, and it looks like this one has some user input so that that way the reader can interact. This one does. I don't think actually. Ooh. All right, let's do these. Let's do one. Let's do one. Let's do one. All right. Let's coin flip. Let's coin flip. So, but before we do, let's talk about it. So these two are C++. These two codes are the same. Not exactly, but in a way, yeah. So the one on the right is the first one. The one on the left is the second one. The first one is the one on the right the professor told us to do. The second one is the one the professor told us to do using the first one, but we have to modify it. It's called miles per gallon modified C++ lab. This one is called miles per gallon C++. So we take the first one and then we modify it. So I guess what we can do is we can start with the one on the right. Yeah. And then eventually, because here's the thing. This is right here. The C line is intermediate C++. This is the second half. So the first half, the start of the school year is this right here on the left. Right here. That's the first. That's where we started. September. This right here is halfway through January going into intermediate. So this is intro. This one is the first one, intro. This one right here on the right is the second one, intermediate. Okay, so intro, intermediate. Intro, intermediate. Got it? Good. So the point is I was going to start right here on the right with intermediate. But then I thought about it. I was like, how about we go a little further and we just start exactly where we started and just do one from time to time. Uh, I think it's a good idea. What do y'all think? Good? Again, as a viewer, if you're watching and you see something you like and you want us to do it, please comment in the chat. Let me know what you want us to do. If you see one you like, or if you have an idea you want us to do, comment, let us know. We're open for suggestions. If you have a request, we're open to requests. Exclamation point code request or exclamation point CR for requests. Hi, what are you doing code? Notepad? This is the file explorer. We're reviewing code. I don't know C++. Well, fortunately, I'm here it out. Bro, code is blur. Can't see. Oh yeah, all good.
Summer, summer, the honey pepper pimento chicken sandwich and pineapple dragon fruit and Sprite are back at Chick-fil-A. It's back. That way. I love that honey pepper pimento sandwich.
I got y'all. Y'all want to learn how to code?
It's got that razzle-dazzle that makes you stop and say, okay, wait a minute.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's do it.
Which fan favorite will you choose? Real customers paid for their testimonials.
At first, I didn't know what was going on, and I still don't. I still don't, but I like it, and I want to keep doing it. The more we do, the better we get. So we're all learning here. We're actually all learning. It's a win-win. I learn, you learn, we all learn. But give me 1 second. I'm listening to the game on the phone. The FIFA World Cup just started. Let me know any predictions, who you got, what you like, who's your favorite, whatever you think. Comment. Give me 1 second. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back, yeah. 1 second. I'm about to go listen to the game. This is random, but I think we could start here. Or you know what? I think this will be a good place to start. I'll show you right here. This is a good one. It's fun. Oh, right here. Look at that. Hello, welcome. Thank you for watching. It's early, better known as Jay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for watching. How's everybody doing today? Fantastic. We're doing code. Oh, yeah, you know what? Hey, so how come how come this don't work? But it don't work. I don't know why it don't.
times in a month to win the last four CAF trophies available to them. And after a rough spell where USA were having the upper hand.
Okay.
And a ballot
Oh, yeah.
continues today. Things are active in the Midwest.
So, Sea Lion does not work. I don't know why. It keeps giving this error. If you can help, please comment in chat. I don't know what to do. Alright, so. But I'm gonna show y'all that it do work. It's so. It's so you see it works. Right here on the right it works, but right here on the left it don't. It says error. I don't know why. Seriously, I don't. But let's just say, for example, there's this one, right? I have it right here. We did this together. We'll do it again. This is the first one of intermediate C++.
Goal in the 9th minute to give Mexico their 1-0 lead. Danny, let's start with just your opening thoughts from the first 45 minutes. Well, very much what we expected. Mexico will come out and try to going into the game, keys to the game was South Africa keeping it tight, trying to nick a goal here or there, but at least keep a clean sheet, give them a chance to come out of the Mexico City Stadium with a point. And they obviously made the mistake in the 9th minute where Quinones took advantage and scored the goal. You got to think as well, we talked about the goalkeeper being big for South Africa. Their captain, Williams, was huge. He made a couple of really good saves, had a little bit of luck as the ball bounced off the post, but it felt like the water break, Jackson, was the pivot point in the game. Mexico had all the running, they had the pressure, and what this water break does, in the first half and the second half, it allows teams to reset. And a team that's on the front foot, they don't want that break to come because they want to keep pushing and get that second goal, which will be vitally important. What happened for South Africa is they got that break, they got a reset after about 24 minutes, and they played much better in that last 20 minutes of that first half. That's absolutely right. This first half recap is brought to you by the Home Depot. Upgrade your FIFA World Cup 2026 setup, build it like Beckham, from living room to lawn with the Home Depot. And take the fast free delivery assist. The Home Depot, official FIFA World Cup 2026 supporter, subject to availability. Danny, we saw in that first 22 minutes before that first hydration break, we saw Mexico really on that front foot. The 5th minute forces a big save on a Jimenez shot. You mentioned him throughout the pregame show. What an impact that he has for Mexico. Let's talk about the goal, though. In the 9th minute, it is a big turnover leading to that goal from Quinones. Yeah, it was good pressure. It was high press up the field. They took advantage of a shaky start by South Africa. They didn't look technically very solid. They didn't look confident. We talked about South Africa being winless in the 5 games coming into this World Cup. And Mexico with the crowd behind them, certainly the coach's press was get up them, pushed them high. They won the ball top of the 18-yard box, and then it was a rip shot from about 20 yards out as they won the ball. And for a goalkeeper, one of my roommates when I played at Leeds United was a goalkeeper, Paul Robinson, that played in the World Cup as well. I said, why is it always that the goalkeepers have such a hard time when the ball goes through their legs? And he says, the body just doesn't shift the legs side to side. It's always focused on forward and backwards, and the ball goes through the legs. The goalkeeper's got no chance. And obviously, Mexico get a perfect start in front of 80,000 fans.
You talked about how South Africa really worked their way into this game after that hydration break. You saw the chances come. Lyle Foster getting a header in the 38th minute, off target, but better from South Africa. And as we move into sort of the keys to the second half, which we'll get to later on, we can talk about how that final 15 minutes of the second half went, the chances that South Africa created, and how Mexico, it really does feel like, Danny, that leading 1-0 right now, sooner rather than later, they're going to need a second goal.
They're going to need a second goal, and 1-0 always gives a chance to South Africa to come back and nick a goal from either a counter-attack, which they showed they could get in behind at speed. Mexico are going to be playing on the front foot. South Africa have had a couple of chances in behind. But the biggest thing as well is, we talk about the crowd. That could be an asset, but it can also be a negative. When you start to feel and hear some of the boos and some of the pressure, that the players are human. They're going to feel that pressure. So the longer it stays 1-0, if South Africa take some of that confidence they built in that final 15 minutes, apply that early in the second half, try and nick that goal, the crowd noise and the volume of confidence and energy will change markedly for these players.
This is the first match of FIFA World Cup 2026, Mexico at Mexico City Stadium, leading South Africa by a score of 1-0 with that 9th minute goal from Julian Quinones. We'll get a break and we will get to some more keys to this second half as it is 1-0 Mexico. We will continue. You are listening to FIFA World Cup 2026 on iHeartRadio.
So
I think it's halftime break.
FIFA World Cup takes the global stage from June 11th through July 19th on Fox 1, the official English streaming platform of FIFA World Cup 2026. Stream all 104 matches live and get closer to the action with a personalized viewing experience built around you. Choose up to 4 streams with multi-view, catch highlights before jumping into the action, get live stats in real time, and replay key plays instantly. Experience the FIFA World Cup live on Fox 1. Watch 3 days free. For details, visit Fox.com. Offers are subject to change. See Fox 1 for complete terms and conditions.
Are you looking for support in your weight management journey? Zepbound tirzepatide may be able to help. Zepbound is a prescription medicine used with a reduced...
So, we just did this. This is intermediate C++. One of the first ones we did. Reason why is because, look, this one works. But this one does not. But right here, it do work. So these two are literally the same exact code. Look, I'll show you again. Copy. Paste. Run. Hello world. It works. But right here it don't. I don't know why. Seriously. So anyway, it's all good. Uh, let's do another one.